live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And Mookie takes. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to center. Judge is there. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, and somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. That one to first. Gallo steps on first for the out. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down. Nobody on. And downstairs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So man aboard. Muncy digs in. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Leading off, Gleyber Torres. And he deals. In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. It's their second home run of the inning. And they had a run. It's 2-0.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. Going, they go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man at first. Now up as the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And a pitch. On the ground. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now Austin Wells. On the ground, right side, 4. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One out, bases loaded. Here's Joey Gallo.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in, 2 runs across now.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Michael Grove gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one is upstairs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Chris Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the top of the second. And that skips into dirt. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one not close. 3-2 now. Severino. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Enrique Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That catches the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Severino kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Gavin Lux. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Torres. Off balance feed, there's 1.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Taylor, the runner at third. Lux at first. 2 out of the inning. Comes up empty.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Turns and fires to Betts. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a base hit up the middle. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit in the air, left field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Judge, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Muncy to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. back now in the Bronx. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Severino back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Max Muncy. Tim Hill on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Hill.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And there's a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in for a strike. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets under it and pops it up. Gallo in position. They got it for out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning, Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan.
The wind of the pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at.
Oh, and a great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself, And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in New York, Chris Taylor now. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
The 1-0. Up the middle, boots it. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. On the ground, could be two. Volpe throws it to first in time. Now only one out remaining. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.